think it's probably one of the bigger stories that hasn't really been talked about much. I mean, the Phillies did not pick up his contract option. He's essentially a lame duck manager. He does not have a contract after this year, and what it does is it just opens him to a lot of potential criticism. If this team does not get off to a good start, if we get to about Memorial Day and they're just kind of treading water, maybe around 500 or something like that, you're going to hear a lot about Joe Girardi, I think. Like, people being like, is he the guy? Should they make a change, etc.? What's happening here? And it's going to be really interesting. I mean, I take the opinion, and this is an unpopular one, that I don't know that he's helped them. I don't know that he's hurt them. Like, I think most managers in baseball are generally like neutral. It takes a lot to be a manager who really helps a team win. It takes a lot for a manager to be really bad that holds the team back from winning. I really do believe that. I think that's just modern baseball. And in the end, like, you want a manager who has the trust of his players, who really, I think the biggest thing with the manager comes down to how he manages the bullpen. And Girardi has pretty strict rules about how he uses relievers. I will say, like, I think he's protected guys from getting hurt before. His players trust him. Do I think he's like the best manager in baseball? Like, no, I don't. I mean, I don't. But do I think he's the worst? No, probably not. He's probably like right in the middle of the pack. So, if they get off to a slow start, though, I mean, it's gonna be, there's gonna be a lot of questions about him, and that's the Phillies' fault. I mean, they could have easily picked up his contract option for 2023, and actually the Royals just did it with Mike Matheny. The Dodgers and the Cubs both they signed new contracts for Dave Roberts and David Ross, who are both in a walk year. The Phillies chose not to, and I think that should tell you a little bit.